Today we want to talk about the man Peter Obi. Peter Obi came from a humble background in Nigeria, Anambra State, Agolo. In case you're wondering where that is, it's an eastern part of Nigeria. Peter Obi was brought up also by humble parents. In some of his interviews, he's such an open man and he hides nothing from the public. He once talked about how he worked hard. Even during his secondary school education, he's always assisted his parents. He does some kind of businesses to support financially. So you can see that the hardworking story about Peter Obi didn't just begin today. Peter Obi was born in the year 1961, July 19th, in Onitsha, Nigeria, Anambra State. Peter Obi is married to Margaret Brownson Hussein. In the year 1992, they tied a knot. Peter Obi has children, in case you're wondering. He has a daughter and a son. The son is still currently based abroad, doing part of his studies. The daughter, Mwamaka Obi, Gabriela is her English name. She completed her studies in England a few years ago and she joined her father back in Nigeria. What is she presently doing? Teaching in a secondary school. That's how humble this man is. Peter Obi is one man who has empathy for his people, for masses. He understands the meaning of hard work and he understands the meaning of government for the people, democracy in its definition. And Peter Obi severally have honored lots of interviews where he has poured out his heart, his intentions towards Nigerians and for Nigeria as a country. Peter Obi, actually, as I stated earlier, he hails from Nigeria, where he had his first school leaving certificate and also obtained his first degree, in the University of Nigeria in 1980 to 1984. His secondary school education was in Christ the King College. So, in case you're wondering, just like most people, he has siblings as well. In their names are Bibiana Adani, Ndibe Obi, Fabian Obi, Martina Obi. So the man Peter Obi has worked severally in lots of organizations, which looking at it, you can see that he has come a long way. He's not coming just like what we are used to. Most of the times we have seen people come out just because they are used to the ideology that Nigeria, or being in the position of a of leadership as a president or governorship, that you just come out and what Nigerians would call sharing the national cake. Peter Obi is a core businessman and he understands how to pull these businesses. The previous positions that Peter Obi has actually held are governor, as former Anambra State governor from the year 2006 to year 2014. Peter Obi was an honorary special advisor, to the president on finance till May 2015. He was also presidential economic management team till May 2015. He was a member. He was a former chairman, Board of Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). Peter Obi was a vice chairman for the Nigeria Governors Forum 2008 to 2014. He was a chairman for the Southeast Governors Forum 2006 to 2014. Peter Obi was a former chairman Fidelity Bank PLC. He was a former chairman for the Paymaster Nigeria PLC. Peter Obi was also former chairman Guiding Express Mortgage Bank Limited. He was former director Card Center PLC, former director Guiding Express Bank PLC, former director Emerging Capital Limited, former chairman Future View Securities Limited, former chairman Next International Nigeria Limited, former director, Charms Nigeria PLC. He has been through a lot. He has worked in England for more than 10 years. He had his also a degree in Harvard in business studies. He is well traveled, he is well experienced. From what we're having right now as the three candidates for the coming election, presidential election in Nigeria, Peter Obi stands to be the better man, in the sense that he has compassion for the people. When we look at what he has done so far, I'm surprised that some people are seeing the managerial ability, the where and withal, and knowledge of capacity to take over these more than 200 millions of people are not there. But then I wonder what they see in the same people who have governed and have been there previously and yet have little or nothing to account for it. I remember when Peter Obi came in those years earlier as a Anambra State governor. I saw the changes. Pensioners were paid. Lots of debts were cleared. It wasn't just because he said we saw these things. When you hear an honest man speak, you would see and feel his sincerity. He has nothing to. He's not coming to gain, because as it is now, our dear country has actually nothing. This man is coming with the aim of build the nation. Let's rebuild. Let's start from somewhere. If we would support him, honestly, it's the best things that Nigeria, one of the best things we could do for ourselves, especially at this moment in time. Time is past whereby we just want to see someone who's saying, "I will give you this within next year. I will do this within the next 2 years." We've had all of these things, and this man is honest. I heard a few interviews that he has done up till now. When you listen to him, you will see that he's just been an honest man, and what we could do is support him. Vote, cast your votes. Here is the wedding pictures of the daughter, Gabriela Chiamaka or Wamaka would be, the wedding with her heartthrob. Peter Obi is not coming as others have come to say, let us share the national memory. He's coming to say, let's build our dear nation. He's been there. He has seen the where and whither. He has the capacity. He has the business intellect. This man is educated. This man is a businessman. He knows what to do. Like he used in his own words, he said, we're gonna give out loans, we're gonna build, we're gonna train our youths, and he has the mission. And I'm very glad that the person running with him has the same mission. That the man doesn't even want to hear anything about corruption. Like, there are two kinds of people. We can only but support these amazing and wonderful men who are standing up to say we can start from somewhere. It doesn't matter what has gone wrong with our dear nation, but if we start from today, then tomorrow could be promised. Let's join hands. Let's cast our votes. Let's do all we gotta do to be with this man and move our dear nation to the next level. This is what I've got to say. Yeah, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It's still about a new Congo.